Hi there, this is Robin Gary from the Dougherty Art Center. Welcome! Today we'll be throwing a bird bath, which doubles as a feeder, on the pottery wheel. The supplies you need are the standard throwing supplies: clay, a scale which is optional, sponge, ribs, wooden tool, a wire tool. It's nice to have a needle tool as well. Center 3 to 4 pounds of well-wedged clay on the wheel, flatten it out into a plate form and raise the sides. Use a wooden tool to compress a design in by taking your hand and moving it back and forth. Using the same wooden tool, you're going to trim off the excess clay from the outside, and using a wet chamois or wet paper towel, you're going to clean up the rim. Flute the rim with your fingers and then smooth it again with the chamois. I don't cut the plate off right away after throwing. I wait till the clay's a bit stiffer, and then I use my wire tool to cut it off. I set it over to dry to leather hard for trimming. Once the plate shape is firm enough and leather hard, I add 3 holes for wires later, and then I bring it over to the wheel for trimming. I tap center Once centered, I push firmly down and start trimming. I tap it off, and you can see the 3 holes and the design look very nice on this particular bird bath. I bisque fired it, and now I'm ready to put on glaze. I do want the design, which isn't very raised, to show up, so I have a specific glaze that I like that works with this. Prepare your bisqued bird bath for glazing by waxing the back of it so that when you dip it into the glaze, it resists that glaze. Be sure that your container is larger than the bird bath itself for easier dipping. Here's my glazed piece. Before it's fired, I do take a damp sponge and go over the textured areas so that they do show through the glaze a little bit better. The bird bath is fresh out of the glaze kiln and ready for me to add wire for hanging. The wire I picked is a plastic-coated 18-gauge wire that says that it's for auto electrical. I just purchased it online. Here's the finished bird bath. It also doubles nicely as a feeder, of course without the water. I really hope you enjoyed this video. You can find more from the Dougherty Art Center on this page.